don't you think?
Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is probably going to be a quick level up video, so I don't plan on doing anything else. I will put in the comments if I do anything else besides level up. One of the first things I think I need to do is go rest and see if anything pops up on me. Based on Lindsay's journal, we only have 20 days until stuff happens. So I might try to do, besides doing a rank up, I might try and sneak in a level up or something and see if something else pops up in the meantime. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. So let's just run over here. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we're just going to go in here. Got these things. I don't think I had anything I really wanted to dump. Probably should lighten my load on these things, but I definitely want to put that in there. Lots of foodstuffs and stuff I'm carrying around. Oh, I didn't put Willis's book in there too. And that was Luna's map. We already been there. Anything else I need to dump here? I have a shovel. A simple and dependable tool. Somehow, somewhere, I'm going to need a shovel. So I'm going to keep carrying that around, just like with the crowbar. Just kind of gives you a hint that, hey, it's something useful. You should keep these around. So I don't want to sell the shovel. Only worth 2 gold anyway, but okay. Go in there. We'll go see if anything changed. Doesn't look like anything changed here. Down to 19 days. If I do a rank up at 14 days, it put me down to 5. And I want to start doing this on the 14th day right away. So I'm just going to have to figure out something to do for 5 days. Alright, first off, let's go do some rank ups. Let's do Amiri because I already said I know what I want to do with her. I'll level her up as a barbarian. She's going to get a feat. Her danger sense is up even higher against traps. Okay, her hit points, she's up to 215. She doesn't get any points here. She gets 4 points here. And this was going to be just, I'm going to max out these 2 things. Okay. And then when she gets a feat, I was just going to go ahead and take where is it? It's, what's it called? Skill focus. And I was just going to give her athletics. Okay. So that's going to put her athletics up to a 32. Mobility's only at 26, but that's because of the boots of Elvenkind. So next 2 levels from now, I will make her a mobility expert as well, and then she will be my athlete, so to speak, going forward. I guess she's got to get 1 more level to get a 4th attack. Alright, that takes care of Amiri. Val is very straightforward as well. She will get a feat. Her armor. So now she's got her best possibilities with her armor. This gives her tower shield kind of goes with the armor thing. This one here, she'll get a damage reduction 5 when she gets up to that level. So, and then her tower shield won't hurt her at all, I don't think. Yeah, right now she's got evasion with her tower shield, so yeah, things are going pretty good for her. I don't know what I was going to do. I gave her alertness, outflank, and we'll give her heavy armor focus. Giving her all sorts of things with her bastard sword weapon. I don't know what to do for her next thing. With only 2 points, it's always perception. I don't know what to do with the other point. I mean, it just doesn't seem to be a lot to do with her. Maybe give her a shot at Knowledge Arcanias? I really don't know what to do. With only 2 points, I should have been having her specialize in one thing, but I really wasn't doing that. So I don't know what to do at this point. So I just give her a shot at Arcania, as little as it is. Okay. Her initiative is +4. She's +21 in melee attacks, +16, +11. Oh, what does that do? Gives her an extra +1 on her thing. She could get extra attacks of opportunity. What's her saving throws with? Her saving throws are all fairly good. Well, she could do intimidation checks. I'd have to get the... There's a... What is it called? Intimidating prowess. Add your strength, and then you have to get, like, dazzling display. That's like 2 steps up the line here. Well, I think that's a weapon thing. I really don't know what to do with her. Missile shield. You must use a shield to use feet once per round when you're normally hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, not including spell effects. Natural attacks are massive ranged weapons. You may deflect it. Okay. I really don't know what to... This would make her better throwing things. Well, I could start making use of those shield bash weapons that he gives me, but Strike the same location, increasing amounts of damage. Make a full attack. Each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you've made against that opponent this turn. This damage is multiplied on a critical hit. It's not much. Yeah, I think I'm going to give her this so she can make more attacks of opportunity, since she tends to go up towards the front line and people try to run by her. Give her a chance to whack people as they go by. Because I really don't know what else to go for. I mean, I could make her one greater on her armor class. But again, that's also a weapon thing, I think. I think that's a... we'll go with combat reflexes. Alright, that's it, Val. You're all done. And... let's do some of the easy ones down here. Reggie, we know you're going to go up as a Dragon Disciple, because now you get Dragon Bite. His Constitution is up by 2, which is going to give him more hit points. Alright, he gets a few points here. Again, perception is important. I'm going to raise him up in his athletics, because a lot of times when he's here, Amiri is not. So he's going to have to try and fill in one of those roles. So he's up to 144 hit points now. I do get a feat. I could take heavy armor, so I could put him in like really good armor. What's his armor class right now? But he's already at an armor class of 33. So... doesn't he already have that? I don't know. He has a breath weapon and all these things. I just don't... Iron Will, Extra Arcane, Line Fight, Toughness, Lightning Reflex. So, what should I take? Dodge would make his armor class 1 better. Make his will save even better. Does he have... I could weapon focus him. I don't remember what his... could weapon focus him on Great Axe, since he has that really nice +4 Great Axe or whatever it was, the unholy thing. Oh man, I don't know what to do. You'd have to get a whole bunch of things to get it in here. So it would still give him failure chance here. Could go with armor focus. Is armor focused? Is that? No, it just gives me +1. Is there combat? Yeah. Arcane strike. No. Well, alertness would help his perception. He doesn't throw things. That would help his athletic check. Is there not? Well, he's already got that on medium and light, so I don't know. I don't really know what to do here. Doesn't use shields. So again, what's his things? 14 and a 12 and an 11. I could make his will save up to a 13. Well, I'm not really sure. So I think I'm just going to go with his will save. Probably the wrong thing. He gets a 3rd level spell. He's got touch, haste, displacement, dispel magic, lightning bolt, empiric touch. It's a touch attack. I like giving him touch attacks, so I guess we'll take empiric touch. Oh, he already has vampiric touch. Okay, I don't have a lot of choices here. I can throw a fireball, I can throw a fountain, or I can throw a stinking cloud. Well, always good to have extra stinking clouds, right? And then 5th level. I don't have anything, and there's no touch things here. Let's just turn you into a large bear. He's going to turn himself into a dragon, so I don't need that. Snake. Let's just do. That sounds interesting. Let's take that. Ready to cast spells or spell like abilities. Huh. I have no idea. Hmm. Nobody has Cone of Cold, so I'll take Cone of Cold. Don't know how useful it'll be, but what the heck. Spells are based on my charisma, so. While we're on the subject, let's go ahead and do his girlfriend. She's going to go up as an arcane trickster. She gets lots of points. Obviously, perception. Been taking her up in stealth because, again, Ukandayo probably won't be with us when she's in the party. So she helped that. She's okay in mobility. I'm thinking we need to up the knowledge world so we have some decent stuff there. Oh, actually, should I go somewhere else with that? Maybe just take her mobility up? Let's take her mobility up. Accomplish sneak attacker. Increases by number of sneak attacks cannot be exceed half your character level rounded up. I don't think. Armor mastery. Just by 20%. What do we got on her? Dodge, great fortitude, arcane armor training. She already has that. Why does it show up again? Why does it show up a second time? She's already picked that. It's weird. She gets a feat. I could take her up so she could use better armor, but I'm thinking combat casting so that she can cast while she's. Does she have blind fight? She does not have blind fight. She does not have blind fight. Spell specialization. Debilitating injury. She does not have. She's only a level 3. She does have finished training with rapier, danger sense. This up here is prompt to. Up a couple levels. So there she'll be really good, but right now she's only doing 3d6, I guess. Maybe I'm going to take blind fight because we ran into those. She can't take blind fight. Does she have it? Does she have blind fight somewhere? She's not allowed to take blind fight at all. Oh my. Oh, blind fight, it says. Says it's not a good thing for her. So she can just get herself turned to stealth. What does stealthy do? Oh, that would add mobility and stealth. Maybe we should go with that. I'm finding rods to do all these things, so I'm kind of staying away from that. Could go to martial weapons, that way she'd have lots of choices of magic items. What's her 12, 16, 13. She's not bad, so I don't really need to pop those up. I mean, thinking about Iron Will, but I'm wondering if I should just go with stealthy, so that her mobility and stealth would go up. The big one is mobility, because then she's the mobility guy, and Reggie can be the athletics guy when they're in the group. I don't know. It's probably not the right thing to do. But then again, I really don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm not paying attention to what she does. She's basically being raised up as a wizard. And she already has that. This is nice thought, but I just don't think it's going to make a difference. So we're going to go with, what was it I was going to do? Stealthy. I'm going to go with stealthy. Oh, spell specialization. I gotta pick a spell. Let's see, I was using like Beast Shape 4. I don't know. I wish I could look at these spells before I get to this point so I could see what I'm going to do. Beast Shape 4 I think is the one that turns you into like a bear or something? A little strength mass would help all people that don't have augmentation to their strength, which is only like one of us. Her and me and I really don't know what to take. Well, this would make haste last longer to cast them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it alone. We'll just leave it at Beast Shape 4 because I don't know what else to do. She gets spells of any and all levels. She's got Fire Snake, Feeble Mind, Cloud Kill, Beast Shape 3. Circle. Oh, she's no good in necromancy. Does she have Chain Lightning yet? Oh, I'm looking at 5th levels. Okay, she's got Chain Lightning, Acid Fog, Sirocco, Disintegrate, Stone to Flash, Cat's Grace, Mass. Beach Shape 4. What does this do? Large Milodon. A large Shambling Mound, or a large Wyvern. So she gets choices there. Okay, she's got all of these in here. I don't, other than True Seeing. Hellfire Ray. Do I have an Elemental Assessor? This seems like a really good spell to have memorized, because it's like it just does damage, and whatever their resistances are, it'll take the one that does the most damage and whack them. A transformation. Huh. Why is that highlighted? Hot Tar, 1d6 fire damage. Dragon Kind. Medium dragon-like creature. So I'd have to pick my dragon type. That'd be cute, because then her and Reggie could both end up becoming dragons, but I can get that later. I don't want to turn her into a fighting machine. I don't see her going into combat unless she absolutely has to. This would let her bring in people. She's really good at transmutation, though. This is a large elemental. I don't think there's anything in 5th that I really wanted, was there? Well, that's not a... Oh, it's bad, because it's not in her school. Shoot. Well, Hortense. See prison. I'm going to take 1/5 at Icy Prison. And then maybe a monster summoning 6. Because I don't see anything up here that's really guess I could go with Dragonkind 1. Alright. I have no idea. Just add that. And here we are. Okay. She was tougher than I thought. These guys, I don't remember what to do with them, so just take them up their levels, see what I get. 3 points. Perception. They're using this because they usually do camp stuff. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's take her perception up, I guess. She gets a feat. What does she got here? Persuasive already. Iron Will. Blind Fight. Weapon focus on her kinetic blast. Deadly aim. Precise shot and point blank shot. She's going to get an expanded element. New element to expand her same original element. She can't select the same element selected. So do something with water. And she's doing 8 dice of damage, so could raise her armor class. Fortitude saving throw. What's her saving throws? 17, 17, 14. I need to do something about will. Is there improved will? We're just going to go improved iron will. Expanded element. We're going to stay in our water because we're earth and water. So we're going to expand water. And we're going to take cold blast because we already have water blast. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing with Kinera. She'll expand her fire. Come on. She gets 4 points here. Again, because they usually tend to do that. I've been having her do mobility. And let's just make these all 12s. She gets a feat. Again, what's her saving throws? She's probably pretty much fine. She might be able to take something a little different. What can she do? Well, dodge will help her armor class, because her armor class is down a bit. This would help her reflex, which is the lowest of the lot. I don't know if I should just go with making her reflex better. She's going to stay with fire. Or should she? Should she change up and take another element? She was fire and earth. The other one was water and cold. I don't think that helps me. Oh, God. So if I take this, then I could get electric blast. Huh. I guess she's going to expand into 3 elements. Probably should have had her sister do the same. Because when I clicked on the fire, it didn't give me an extra thing to do with fire. So, her sister has got the air, so maybe I should go electricity. Awful lot of people with electricity. Let's stay with that. Alright, next up. Am I done with this end? Stale. Inquisitor. Did another teamwork feat that nobody really used. Perception. And I've been just going here to give her maximum coverage on those. I could go here so I can put her in heavy armor, but she doesn't really have... Her armor's already slowing her down. So... What's her saves like? Fortitude 13, Reflex 14, Will 16. So let's do her... Get her Fortitude saving throw up. She doesn't have any... So I could go there and get her with light weapons, but she's using a side, so... no, we're going to go to... Where was it? It was... Reflex... Lightning reflexes, right? Is that what I needed to do? Reflex? Yeah. No. Fortitude. It's great Fortitude. +2. Okay. I have no idea what to do. Spell resistance. Combat maneuver defense. Coordinate maneuvers. Combat maneuver. For such ally. We'll go with this because no one else is going to have it, so she just... Other people have it because of her ability. They act like they do. They won't get the bonus, but she will. There we go. And she gets a 5th level spell. So I took Righteous Might, Flame Strike, and Resounding Blow. What else do I want to do? Could go Chains of Light. Castigate minus all enemies. That's all enemies, right? Sounds like a good... That sounds like her. Make everyone beg her for forgiveness. And she gets 3 attacks now. Yay. Next up. Tristan should be fairly simple, straightforward. We're out of clack. That's what we do, we claricize. Perception and religion. Doesn't have a lot going for him. Perception and religion. Perception and religion. I don't know. Wait, blank. What does he have? He has select channel, extra channel, extend spell, toughness, extra channel, blind fight, +2 on reflex, and extra channel. Okay, we're enough with the extra channeling. I need to stop with the extra channeling. Let's get him something else. Will 20, 14, and 14. Okay, so I don't think I need those. Should I take exotic weapon proficiency and take one of these weird things like falcattas that I keep finding? But he doesn't fight in melee. Sometimes he'll shoot his crossbow, but he's not really. It's really not what he does, you know. He doesn't really fight per se. Well, if I gave him simple weapon proficiency, he could use that cold iron sickle, right? Oh, God, I don't know. I suppose I could do shake it off, and then he and Jathael can stand side by side, right? Get extra saving throws. They're not usually in the same place. Huh. He's got that robe for maximizing, so he doesn't need that. Definitely doesn't need will. Sir, maybe raise his armor class up? Just give him an automatic +1 to his armor class? People do tend to try to go get him. Maybe we'll just give him dodge, because I really don't know what to do with him. Getting to that point where I don't really know what I should be doing. I've never been up this high level. He's got 8th level spells! Yay! Good lord, I got more spells to go try and figure out what to do with. Look at that. Storm bolts. Okay, that sounds good. Holy aura, that sounds good. Inflict mass wounds. No, he's not going to do that. Firestorm. Oh, God. Firestorm? That doesn't sound like... Okay. Tell them people... Knock knockers. I don't know what to do with knock knock. So just... Go up. Drop your level. 6. We go here. We go here. We go here. 4. There. Go on to the next thing. He gets a feat. He doesn't really use greater 2 weapon fighting. You get a 3rd attack with your offhand weapon. What the heck? That sounds like knock-knock. Alright, that's knock-knock. Jubilus shouldn't be too hard. What does he get? He's up to 8 dice on his bombs, and he gets a feat and a bunch of points. Points are fairly straightforward. They've been taking him up in trickery. Usually does the cooking, though, so I can do something else there. Oh, I have no idea. Pick up his lore nature? Or his lore religion? I don't know what to do with him. Let's take up his lore nature. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with these people. He does not have blind fight, does he? He does not have blind fight. He's going to take it because I've been running into things that stare at me and turn me into stone. Don't like that. 5th level spell. Have stone skin. I don't have a lot of other choices. I can turn myself into a large bear. Let's turn myself into a large bear. Okay. Dial. What are we going to get here? We're going to get another enemy and a double on a favorite enemy. So the double up's going to be on Faye. What's the other enemy we're going to take? That's interesting. What should we be concentrating on? He gets some points, which we're going to put in. I want to make him ridiculous as a stealth person. He's going to rival Knock Knock on stealth. With his cloak on, he should be like at 40 something, I think. Just going to make him crazy on stealth. Deadly aim. There's no reason to do this because I'm going to get this here. So I want to go with... I could put him in heavy armor, but I like the armor he's got on. Wasn't there one? I could skill focus him in. What was stealthy? Stealthy gave him mobility and stealth. Right? Like I said, I'm trying to make him ridiculous that way. Favored enemy. Okay, we've got giant humanoids, and we doubled up on them. We got magical beasts, and we doubled up on them. We took Fae. We'll probably double up on Fae, but now what should we go up against? Constructs. We've pretty much gone through a lot of constructs. Might not be a bad thing. Aberrations. See, I wish I knew what these were. I don't know what an aberration is. Outsiders. I think that's what... It's a toss-up between outsiders, dragons, constructs. I don't know what aberrations are. Been fighting a lot of constructs lately. Wonder if we'll keep fighting constructs. Do I get another one of these? Get another one when I'm 20th level, so this is probably going to be the last one I get. And outsiders, I think those are elementals. Oozes. I could just go straight forward and say favorite enemy humans. You always run into a lot of humans, too. I was thinking of taking humans with mine and he can take one of these others. See, I don't know what category things fall into. Is there a subcategory of outsiders? No. And then this one is going to be, we're going to double up on Fae. That's kind of the way we've been doing it. Alright. Next. It's done. He's going to take outsiders. Aram just goes up as a cleric. He only gets 2 points, and they always go here. And he gets a feat. Give him blind fight, right? Improved lightning. Lightning. Got his reflex up. Extra channel, which I shouldn't have done. Steel soul. Yeah, extra channel. The extra channels are pointless because he doesn't have selective channeling. So the extra channels are actually wasted. I should have taken better things there. You know, something. I want him to be able to use some of these axes I've been finding. If I gave him toughness, he'll get lots of hit points. Yeah, we'll give him toughness. Because now he's got 153 hit points. Not going to be easy to take down my cleric. Okay. What do we got left? Lindsay and me. Lindsay should be easy. Bard? Well, I mean, not so easy. What's this? She's now a +5 on her confidence thing. Trying to serve knowledge within 30 feet. Tries to gain +4 morale bonus and saving throws. +4 dodge bonus armor class. As long as the targets are able to witness performance. So this is one of those things that she just keeps singing, and we get really good defense, but not attacks. Whereas this gives you skill checks, and this one up here is +3 on saving throws against charm and fear, +1, +3 attack and weapon damage, which is probably more important, I think. Wow, she's just got stuff. She's going to get a feat and a bunch of points. Boom. Yeah, boom, 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 and let's see if she's trying to think of where she would go in camp. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start odd pointing with these things to try and get them closer to 15. Okay. What the heck? Lingering performance and weapon focus, no. I could get her up into medium armor, but I don't think I need to. Blind fight was what she did not have. She got turned to stone the last time she's taking blind fight. This thing is all enemies within 30 feet. This is what I got hit with in the depths. So it's a will saving throw, but if they fail, they nauseated. This freed from any emotion effects. Spell cures emotion effects. What are emotion effects? What's resonating word do? Enemy creature within medium range. Oh, this was that. I'm thinking either this which gets rid of. I'm thinking that helps with like fear and stuff. Or this one, Cure Light Wounds Mass would be really nice too. But it's not selective, it's everybody. So, no. I think we'll go with this. We'll try this one. I don't know. Sounds like a good thing for a bard to take. And so she's done. And that leaves me. Yep, just about on the hour. It usually takes me an hour to sort through all these guys. Then there's me. I'm in a quandary a bit. Get a bunch of points. We know I always take these two and this one. That's 3. I've been having to run on my own and not being able to do things very well. And Arcania and a Stealth Trickery. I don't know. I don't get enough points. I need like 9 points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want 8 points a turn, not 5. So I don't think it helped my spells. I get the same number of spells. So I get a feat. And I thought about taking toughness so I can get hit points. Then I also thought about if I take heavy armor, I can put myself like in mithril plate stuff, which will make it harder for people to hit me. And I can't do both. And I won't get another chance to do anything until 17th level. So the question is should I have more hit points now? Or protect myself better now and wait for the hit points when I'm 17th level? I guess I'll go with more hit points now. We're just going to take more hit points now. Okay, favorite enemies. He took Outsiders. You know, should I take humans? Because we've been running into a lot of humans, and that would make it easier for me just to take them down. But we haven't really had that big of a problem with the humans. It's always been other things. He's got Outsiders. I guess I could go for Constructs, because we've been fighting a lot of those. Wyverns are dragon types. Or I could go on the way out there and go for Aberrations for all the weird shit that shows up. Right? I really don't know. I don't know which way to go. I know I've been running into a lot of Constructs lately. I guess I'll go with Constructs. And then the doubled up favored enemy is going to be the Fae. And then I'm done. 5, 4, 3, 2. It doesn't change my spell list at all. Okay. That's the level up. I'm going to go ahead and put a break in here real quick. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see you, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell to be notified when I upload videos and or schedule streams. I will rearrange my spells offline so that you guys don't have to sit there and watch me sorting through spell books and figuring out which spells to take. And then we're going to try and figure out how to get through 5 days. maybe I will go run off and like do one location or something that's not too far away, or that I can like teleport to and just run up and do a location or two, just so that we can get some adventuring in before we have to deal with Bald Hilltop. And hopefully we'll start seeing some side quests for things, or storyline quests. I do believe I'm getting to the point, I think about the time that I hit Bald Hilltop, that I will start this up into Chapter 6 playlist. As a matter of fact, I think I might try the next one to be Chapter 6 playlist. Basically, we're getting real close to Chapter 6 starting, I'm pretty sure. So somewhere in here, the playlist will switch in the descriptions and stuff. But yeah. So until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.